Hello CE 300 class, my name is Isaac Peterson and I'll introduce you to my audience who will be watching my presentation.
Hello, I'm Roger Quam and I'm a neighbor.
Judy Quam, neighbor.
Mina Peterson, mom.
Patsy Davison, neighbor.
Ross Peterson, parent.
Alright, and I'll start my PowerPoint right now. So, my PowerPoint is on my career research paper that I just presented or just made for the class. We'll start. So the careers I researched were physical education and health education, adaptive physical education, paraprofessional services, sports management, facilities manager, and production assembler or a cabinet worker. For my first one, physical education, some skills that you may need to be a Phy-Ed teacher would be helping kids reach their potential, build their character traits, promote physical activity and healthy habits, and then you must have strong speaking and listening skills, as well as observing all students and maintaining discipline within the classroom. Some tasks and activities you may have to be a Phy-Ed teacher would be following the school's curriculum requirements, because there are many schools around the area who have different curriculums that you need to follow, making lesson plans from day to day, week to week, motivating the students to participate, grading papers, monitoring lunch, hallways, or recess, and then parent-teacher conferences every quarter. Some job requirements you may need would be to complete your bachelor's degree, student teaching, passing the state's teacher licensure exam, which I'm currently still trying to do, and then some coursework you may have in school health, behavior intervention, and some educational topics that may be going on. The salary the pay depends on really the region where you are in the country. So for Minnesota, it's around $53,000 annually. New York and California are very different. So New York would be $73,000 and California would be around $88,000 annually. Some job advancements and opportunities for physical education would be to obtain your master's or doctor's degree. And some other ones would be certifications, whether it be lifeguarding, coaching, or just doing CPR and first aid. The outlook for physical education, again, it varies by region. In rural and urban areas, the job market is more plentiful. There's a potential growth of 12% in the K through 8 level. And then there's a 6% growth at the high school level. And a lot of this, a factor that may be for this would be the shortage of teachers who are retiring today. My next career that I explored was adaptive physical education. Some skills you would need to do that would be to value physical activity, enjoy working with students who may have special needs, believing that all individuals can find success regardless of their disability, and then motivate students to participate in everyday activity. Other tasks and activities would be to follow the school's curriculum requirements, motivate students to participate, modifying the teacher's lesson plans, and then having a knowledge on how to implement IEPs, which is short for Individual Education Plan, and then collecting and documenting information that you may come about throughout the school year. Job requirements, again, like physical education, would be student teaching, obtaining your state's licensure, and getting your special education certification. The salary, not much here we could find, but the median annual income was around $53,000. Some job advancements, obtaining a master's degree, or getting a degree in special education, going into the supervising department or coordinating for different districts, and then training for additional certifications down the road. The outlook, the projected growth is between 5 and 8% between the years 2014 and all the way to 2024. There's projected 10,500 job openings in the supervising, coordinating, and training positions. My third career would be for paraprofessional, which is what I currently am now. Some day-to-day things and skills would be to assist students to learn the course material, collecting and documenting information, knowledge of classroom behaviors and scenarios, and you have to enjoy watching students succeed as well. Work tasks and activities, assist students learn course material, because some days or some things students may pick up on and some may not pick up on, so it's your job to kind of reteach the material in ways that they could best understand or to learn. And then providing clerical support, so just kind of keeping, helping the teacher out throughout the day, whether it be behavior or keeping the classroom volume down so everyone can hear, or maybe going to grade papers or make copies. And then supervising community areas, which again, like the lunchrooms or hallways or places like that may need supervision. Some requirements is for a paraprofessional, it's just an entry-level position. 2-year college education would be needed to pass a paraprofessional exam. And then you have to be able to handle specific behaviors like outbursts or maybe behavior issues that students may face in the classroom. Salary, so since it's just an entry-level position, there is no real salary, but you do get paid around $14 to $20 an hour in both full and part-time positions. So the national median would be around $25,000 to $27,000 annually. Some job advancements. There's not much for this job, but there's possible training for maybe a teaching career down the road, which is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm not sure if I want to teach in the future, but I'm getting experience in the classroom now to see maybe if I want to become a teacher. And then kind of just, getting knowledge for careers around special education. The outlook, there's growth of around 6% between the years 2014 to 2024. It's expected to continue to increase due to many of the demands in special education services. Nationwide, there's hundreds of jobs for paraprofessional openings around. My fourth career choice is sports management facilities manager. Someone who would be in this job would enjoy sports and working with people, managing budgets, supervising staff, and kind of just equipment maintenance and purchasing equipment. Some tasks and activities in operations, you'd be managing maintenance and kind of the daily use of the facility, security systems, alarms, and kind of just keeping up to date on emergency fire plans or escape plans. Inventory equipment, need to keep an eye on what you need to maintain around the facility. And then a budget and financing, so just kind of monitoring the cost of everything you're purchasing. Some requirements, you probably want a background in sports management, and take college courses in business, marketing, finance, or human resources. Median salary would be around $89,000. There's a lot of factors that determine this salary. The location and population of the area. It would be one, the type of facility being managed, whether it could be a small, maybe aquatic center, or even a large professional sporting venue. And then kind of the level of education that the manager would have. Some job advancements, obtaining a master's degree in either business administration or sports management, and then kind of just maybe becoming a supervisor and just managing additional staff. The outlook for sports management facilities manager, there's a projected 29% increase in coaching and scouting jobs by the year 2020. There's a 10% increase managers for athlete managers by 2020 as well. They're hiring individuals to manage facilities nationwide, which around would be sports clubs, in colleges, or professional sports venues. My fifth and final career would be a production assembler or a cabinet worker. I did this summer, so I thought I'd know a little bit more about it, so I used it for this. Some types of jobs would be fabrication, working in cabinet construction, woodworking machines, trim component parts, and glue component parts. Some job requirements: there is no college education required. It's also an entry-level job. Most of the positions they don't require any training. They would train you, the employees on the job, and you'd be trained by the current employees that are working there. The salary, median pay rate an hour would be between $15 and $17 an hour. Some job advancements, you could become a team supervisor by working your way up, as well as a floor supervisor and a manager. And to become a manager, you'd probably want to take courses in human resources, business management, or just a leadership class. The employment outlook for cabinet workers, there's really no growth, but where you want to go would be in the manufacturing industry, and then having a knowledge in computerized machinery would probably give you the greatest opportunity. So in summary, the research I've done for this career field research paper allowed me to gain insightful information on the availability of jobs in my chosen field of study, and it has solidified my goals to continue to complete the additional requirements to become a licensed teacher. I continue to be interested in helping kids learn healthy lifestyle habits and reach their potential while building strong character traits. That's my PowerPoint presentation. Thank you very much.
Howard.
Good hire.